everybody, my name's Tom Renwick and I'm a forecaster here in the Grand Junction forecast office. And I'll be talking about winter weather advisories, winter storm watches, and winter storm warnings. We found across the National Weather Service that there's still some confusion with these three terms, thus why I'll be talking about it with you now. So an advisory is issued when conditions pose a significant inconvenience. So obviously you can imagine a foot of snow in say 6 hours, versus 1 inch of snow in 3 hours. There's obviously a big difference between inconvenience or the alternative. So that's when an advisory would be issued, when there's going to be a significant inconvenience. So if you look at these values on the screen right now, you can see that the values do change depending on where you live in eastern Utah or the western slope. Obviously, if you live in the mountains, the values differ than if you lived in, say, Grand Junction. The reason this is we've spoken to our partners, and that's including emergency managers, especially CDOT, and also road and bridge personnel, to figure out what these inconvenient values should be. So these are the values that we came up with. So that's an advisory. What is a warning? Well, a warning is issued when conditions may pose a threat to life and property. Obviously, a lot different than a significant, inconvenience. We issue the watch. Before that, a watch is issued when we have 50% confidence. So we're pretty sure the storm is going to affect somewhere in the western slope, but we're not 100%, we're not totally confident, but we don't want it to just kind of come out of nowhere. So we issue a watch to let the public, to let you realize, oh look, the Weather Service is thinking there's a good chance we'll get this storm, but they're not completely sold on it. Thus, we issue a watch generally 24 to 48 hours ahead of time. Once we go with the warning, that's when we're confident that the amounts that we forecast will come out. So what are those amounts? Well, here's the list again, and you can see the amounts and accumulating times differ for where you live. And again, after talking to the partners, these are the values we've come up with. So how do you know if you're sitting at home and a warning or a watch or an advisory has been issued? Well, how much can I expect? Really, the best way to do it is to either go to your favorite web app on your phone and see specifically where you live, how much you're going to get. Go to our website, weather.gov/GJT, and click on where you live on the website. And whatever product we have issued, it will show you what we are anticipating for your area. So again, advisory, significant inconvenience, warning, posing a threat to life and property. A bit different, but it can be confusing. So again, if you have any questions, please go to our website, and thanks for listening.